You used the paint I gave you for the India to cast a spell. Healing magic. I didn't know there was such a thing. I thought it was all fireballs and lightning. Mages grasping at power for power's sake. Greed incarnate. But this magic is the using of power to heal another. It's not greedy. It's selfless. A magic that isn't designed for the power of its mage, but rather to help one's fellow man. And you healed me, of all people. You know, if I would have died, you could have just run off or trolloped back to your white robe's side, way beyond the forest, and washed your hands clean of this. But you're using your magics to patch up some savage barbarian who stole you from the field of battle because he didn't feel like spilling your blood. You're either a saint or a fool. Either way, I owe you. I don't think I would have been able to bounce back from a wooden stake through the back like that on my own. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I thought I was certain my days of walking this land were finally over. Bastard squeezed right through my ribs. Stung like a bitch. But, thanks to you, seems I'm still able to use my lungs. Don't get me wrong, I still don't like it. The idea of you mages coming here to reap more resources for your magics hurts the land. But I can see some merit in it now. Perhaps if done in temperance, magic isn't all bad. Healing others when the wound is too great for medicines, now that's a gift, a skill, a miracle. Something to be cherished. And so I shall. You see, you've opened my eyes a bit. Literally. They would have just stayed shut forever otherwise. Fuck. Now, what do you plan to do, little Vec? In my condition, I'll live. But you know I won't be able to chase you down like this. If you so desired, you could leave now and be back behind your people's territory by sunrise. All you would have to do is run. I wouldn't even try to stop you. My life is, kind of in your debt. So, if you choose to flame me, it would be me paying you back for saving me. I wouldn't hunt you. I'd just let you go. No matter how much it would hurt my chest. Huh? Yeah, it would pain me. I still had so much more I wanted to show you, teach you about my people, so that you truly would know that we aren't just the monsters your magisters tell you about. We're human, people, just like you mages. We fight to protect, not to attack or to pillage. These lands were once home of the Ottoman and Evanir, our forefathers and foremothers before life. We seek to return to the green lands of our old parents' birth, the verdant lands that could bear new life for our people. Our populations are growing. We need more food. We need more game to keep our children fed. We can't stay in the cold north, not all of us. Its icy teeth bared down deeper into our flesh with each new birth. Is furthering magic really worth it? Putting a tap on such a lush land as if it were a tree to harvest sap. When you do that, the tree will die eventually. After all of its blood has been drained, then what? Where will my growing people go? To a land of stone and towers like Alvek? There is too much you don't know. So much I still need to tell you. But I no longer control you. You now do as you wish. Huh? Why do I speak so ill of magic when I don't even know anything about it? It's a little presumptuous. What are you saying? Glyphcraft has the abilities to save lives, improve them, and even harness the world around us. Yeah, sure. But why is it so important to harness a power that's both life-giving and equally devastating? I've seen what magisters can do when they have too much power and not enough morals. Why is it that your people must now branch out across the ocean to take this land? Have you not drained your own enough? Isn't that why you're here? Huh? The resources, if used in magic here, could save the life of hundreds? Thousands? Curative magics, healings of curses, and curings of diseases. That's a great ambition. But how? How can you force us to give up what may be my people's future so that you can just make more spells? War was never needed. But combined with the conquest of you and the Asadi and us defending our homes, there was no room for diplomacy, not after the first arrow flew, the first spell was slung, and the first blade was swung. If only we could all just find a way to stop this so our children don't have to grow up without fathers and mothers, over a war that had no sense being waged in the first place. I gave up my youth to fight for my people. I never had the chance to make my own family, learn to farm or trade, dance in our festivals, or wear nice clothing because all I got is armor. I spent my life fighting this war and this war alone. I just want it to end. And you were the key to that. That maybe if you could show the mages the truth, they might finally... It doesn't matter. It was a foolish dream to think that we could do anything other than slaughter each other. It's all we know. We're just soldiers. It's all we do. Huh? What? You want to stay? Huh? Why would you... Oh. With conditions? You'll stay on the deal that we travel together as equals and find a way to end this war. You want to help me find a way to end it? Well, I can't argue with that when it's all that I want as well. I agree. You are no longer my prisoner, little Vec. You're now my ally in finding a way to usher peace into this senseless world. How do we intend to do it, though? My idea's kaput. I can't step within 100 yards of a white mage tent without getting fireballs shoved up my ass. Same goes with the golden camps of the Asadi. Arrows hurt, you know. Huh? We need to find others. Others like me. One from each nation to act as a mouthpiece. People with rank and voices who will be heard. Ugh, that's easier said than done. Most high ranks, generals, or lieutenants hide behind their lines during a battle. Let the soldiers do their thing. Now me, though, I'm usually out in the front. But it is a place to start. I can speak on my people's behalf. I am their captain, after all. Now, we just need a magister and an akatar of battle from the other nations. Sounds like a long shot, but if it has a chance to finally end this war so we can all return to normal lives, I'll do it. Now, I think I'm good enough to ride a horse again. So, little Vic, my savior, where do we begin in your little plan? You know, it actually almost pains me to do this to you, if it wasn't so fun. And profitable, by the way. This contract will pay very, very well. Can you believe it? Some people have the gall to call me a serial killer. But I just do it for the kicks and the cash. But alas, the time has come for you to finally learn the true meaning behind gore and pain.